Say the letter B without making your lips turn. I just did it. Oh, you just did it? In my head. I gotta hear. You can't hear that? All right, I'm with one of the smartest men in the city. On earth. Yeah. I mean, the man.
Hmm? How much you got? How much you got?
Almost 4, because I keep buying Googles. My check ain't come yet, so I'll probably wait 6 months.
All together or just another this check alone?
Altogether. We send all the money to you now.
Hmm?
So we send it all the money to
I'm in a negative.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Baixo, comenta bastante.
A quienes trabajan les suceden cosas buenas, así que a trabajar, en marcha.
É um ponto que ajuda bastante. E carta do Luiz Figo, o último para ser testado é interessante. Porque a do Lourenço, família, eu me surpreendi, hein? Eu me surpreendi.
Parecia que seria uma boa jogada, mas a defesa cortou bem.
Oh shit. I think I'm live, bro.
Escapou da marcação.
Ai, ai, ai.
I'm tripping. I am live.
O Fico já dá assistência daquele
No,
jeito.
but
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Nedved.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nedved! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bonucci. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rice. Now Gesson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rice. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Maldini. Jedson. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Brilliantly cut out. Kvaratskhelia going full tilt down the left. Oh, what has happened here? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's good running with the ball. And it's Nedved. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Plays it through. Picked out brilliantly. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. Jedson. Good ball, good take. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Fulham have their second corner now. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific header! Just not quite happening for him just now. Fulham are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Great chance! And it's Alexander-Arnold. He gets big! Rice plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs in a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he shoots! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Rice. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Rice. He's picked his way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. And it's Fernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Torres. Bonucci. For Rice. Seedorf. That is ended up in no man's land. Bonucci promptly onto that, and that is that. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, super find. Nice interception, well timed. Seedorf. Jedson Fernandez. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 20. Lo reemplazará número 11.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That looks a good cross. Pedri proves too strong. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Goes for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Fulham are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's come loose! And that could well leave a mark. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a risky... Oh no, this does not look... Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nedved. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. And it's Fernandez. Pedri. That's a good ball out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Jedson. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Seedorf. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Bale. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Nedved. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. And he's in on the finish! So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Jedson.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Maldini gets a foot in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Jetson, good purposeful running this. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Jetson Fernandez. Now it's Nedved. Nedved. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Nedved claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. It's a searching pass. Oh, Rummenigge! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Raul. It's Raul! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Rummenigge! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Fulham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, sweet feet. Bale going face to face with his great rival. That's really good defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Alvarez. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dumfries. Raul. He's gone for goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shot could be on. That is a brilliant interception. Azar. Utrecht are looking to break at pace.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Raul. Great vision. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Bale going full steam down the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Utrecht upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting...
Tries a shot! Nedved. Jetson Fernandez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Bergkamp. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gear. Rummenigge! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Hazard finds himself offside. Conte has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Azar. Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved. It's a really well measured ball. And this is Bale. Bergkamp. And he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cannavaro. Jedson takes control of it and he's on the move. Knocks it into space. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Some resolute defending there. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chooses to go cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Raul. And it's Nedved. Azar. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Raul. And it's Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergkamp. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Dixon. Fulham still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. And Dixon. Played into the middle. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Bonucci. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they can break here. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Jedson. Foot in. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Nedved going full tilt down the left. Has a look and plays it forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koundé. Dixon. Bergkamp. And Dixon. Roberto Carlos. Raul. Now it's Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nedved. Now, Gessen. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Look, it's Raul!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Raul. Is there any support? He might not need it. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Azar. A probing pass. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fulham are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Rice. Jedson Fernandez plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pedri. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Diaz. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and